Important thing on a bike overall, by far, brakes. They've got to work. And in a lot of cases, they do work. They work not too bad. In this case, it's just a little bit dry. We just want to get some lube on that cable. Because apart from that, there's absolutely no corrosion around this. But that just feels a little, considering this is the shortest cable, it does feel a little bit grippy. So we're just going to get some lube on that, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to adjust it. Because I don't know if you're noticing, is that lever is throwing more than that lever, but we need to make it slick first. So to give us the room on the cable, we just want to pop that out. See, we've now got the cable, but we can also at that point as well feel as if the levers are sticking or not. They're not. So that'll give us the play we need to get the cable out of its outer. See, that's it there now. Now we could do a couple of things. If we just want to keep it nice and simple, we can just drop some oil onto this exposed part of the cable here and then just work it in and allow gravity. And 9 times out of 10, we put a loop there, put lube down there, it will do the job. If you want to give yourself a little bit more access, as you'll notice on the adjusters, there's a couple of slots that cable come out. That slot continues along the bottom of the lever as well. So I can actually drop that out and then see, by pulling the lever, it actually comes out the far end. Now, normally the levers, there we go. See, we've now got the cable, so we have got that little extra room and we can get some lube into that. So again, just using my chain lube onto the cable, just work that in there, and then of course we want to do it down in the noodle, which is the tightest part of the track of the cable. So that is definitely somewhere we want to, where you're going to get the tightness is going to be down on here. So I want to give this, I mean, we could take the cable out. In fact, to give us extra room, we could slacken the cable off here and allow all that to pass through, but then we'd have to completely readjust the brakes, which we don't really want to do. So that already is feeling, you know, it just all feels better, and that will get better as time goes on, as the brakes get worked. So we can pop that back in. There we go, and along there, we pop that in there. To stop it all falling out, you just have to give it a wee turn so things don't line up like a little puzzle. What we can do, you can also, if you do feel that the levers are a bit tight, drop a little bit of oil on there, but at the moment they are not. So what we want to do is pop all that back together. There we go, and that's in there. See, that is feeling much, much better now. But as you can see, although actually, now that we lubed it, see how the levers are actually working quite in unison together. So I'm afraid you're going to get cheated out of a brake adjustment here, I'm afraid.